everyone, welcome to Wilkes Now. I'm Brianna Ebish.
And I'm Hannah Simerson. Let's take a look at what we have on today's show.
Hello everyone, I'm AJ Rubino. Stay tuned to hear about some of the weather forecasts coming to this Wilkes-Barre area this week.
Hi, I'm Bailey Gatus.
And I'm Chris Gordy. Today, we will be giving you an inside look at the continuation of Wilkes winter and spring athletic contests.
Stay tuned.
So it's our first show back for the semester, and it's really exciting. We're really looking forward to everything we have planned, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, and it's actually Bri and I's last semester, so this is the beginning of the end for us. So we really want to finish strong.
Yeah, it's going to be really special, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, especially with everybody here. So it'll be a good time.
Definitely.
Wilkes University is hosting its second annual dance marathon for Janet Weiss Children's Hospital in partnership with Children's Miracle Network. The event will be held from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on March 26, 2022. All members of the community are invited and encouraged to participate. The event will be 6 hours of activities like yoga, dancing, games, ceremonies, food, competitions, prizes, gifts, and more. Participants are encouraged to stay as long as possible in the spirit of showing commitment to the cause and supporting Dance Marathon's motto, Kids Can't Wait. Interested individuals can text Wilkes DM to 51555 to visit the official website for more information and to sign up for the donor drive. Register for the donor drive, reserve a spot during the event, and donate to the cause.
The Wilkes University Civic Engagement Office and the Nursing Student Organization will host a blood drive from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Tuesday, February 15th in the McHale Athletic Center. Donors will receive a free t-shirt and a $10 Amazon gift card while supplies last. To schedule an appointment, go to redcrossblood.org/give and enter the code WilkesU or call 1-800-RED-CROSS. Now let's throw it to Beacon Briefs with Ariel.
This is Ariel Reed, your managing editor of The Beacon. Now, let's dive into Beacon Briefs.
With a fresh start to the semester, we're making an overhaul of the Beacon in regards to trying new designs and features. We are very excited to show you what we have in store going forward. With the first 2 weeks of the semester going virtual, the Beacon focused on uploading content to our website, The Wilkes Beacon. There, you can find new content regarding Season 2 of the hit HBO show Euphoria, Conan Graves' new Jigsaw album, an NFL playoff discussion, and more. Now that we are all back on campus, the Beacon has returned for its first print issue this semester, which will be distributed across campus on February 9th. In the volume's 10th issue of the Beacon, we cover various students and faculty reactions to the awkward start of virtual classes and transitioning into in-person learning. Students had to juggle their schoolwork while also staying safe and traveling campus. Many professors felt disconnected throughout virtual learning, including Dr. Thomas Hamill, Associate Professor of English, who personally found it to create a lag in the medium of communication. You can find people's full reactions in our front page story. In other news, we converted the updated Colonel's Cupboard hours. If you need any clothes for an interview, or food, or any other living necessities, you can fill out a form to the Colonel's Cupboard located in the Center for Career Development and Internships building, all free and confidential. Additionally, with the start of Black History Month, be sure to check out our in-depth preview of awareness and educational events hosted by various departments across campus to honor the month. Athletes on campus also welcomed a new women's lacrosse coach with open arms. Although Amber McGarver is brand new face for the Colonels, she's already been working on implementing more plans and techniques to get the ball rolling for the women's lacrosse team. She will coach her first game on March 30th as the Colonels play their first matchup against Delaware Valley. Good luck, Colonels! The next print issue of the Beacon will be distributed across campus on February 16th. This issue will feature the ever-successful and talented men's ice hockey team and their dominating presence in the UCHC conference. You can also get a sneak preview of the Wilkes Dance Marathon's events coming in March.
That's all we have for Beacon Briefs. Don't forget to grab your copy around campus today and in the surrounding areas. Or you can go to www.thewilkesbeacon.com for more information. Now, let's throw it back to the news desk.
Meet Norm. He lives with anxiety, but with the help of this latest innovation from Be Normal, he can be normal, just like everyone else. With the swipe of a finger, you can project happiness, confidence, machismo. Why settle for being real when you can be normal? The Normal Maker, new from Be Normal. This item doesn't really work because there's no such thing as normal. We're all different. What we like, how our brains work. In fact, 1 in 5 of us live with mental illness. Don't filter who you are. Start by talking to someone you trust. And remember, there is no normal.
At Social Security, we are always thinking of ways to save you time and make things easier. That's why we created My Social Security. A My Social Security account allows you to access your earnings history and benefits information, request a replacement Social Security card, get a proof of income letter, estimate and apply for benefits, and more. Save time. Go online. Open a My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount. Social Security. Securing today and tomorrow.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
The Careers in Care Nursing Scholarship Program is now accepting applications from students who plan to pursue or who are pursuing nursing and who will practice in northeastern Pennsylvania. This $800,000 competitive nursing scholarship program aims to support the growth and development of the nursing workforce in NEPA. To qualify for the scholarship, students must show they have had a permanent address in Lackawanna, Luzerne, or Wyoming County for the last 3 years. Letters of recommendation are required when applying. Scholarships are open to students in the 3rd or 4th year of a 4-year nursing degree seeking financial assistance, RNs looking to obtain a master's degree, anyone employed in the healthcare field in Lackawanna, Luzerne, or Wyoming County looking to advance as an LPN or RN, and those interested in obtaining a CNA and entering the healthcare workforce. The application will be open until Friday, April 15th.
The Office of International Engagement is seeking friendship families for the latest group of Panamanian students at Wilkes. The goal of the program is to build relationships between students and the surrounding local community. Friendship families will encourage the students in academics and invite them to experience their culture while also learning about the Panamanian culture. Meetings between the students and their friendship families will take place once a month or more if desired. For more information, email Madison Becker at madison.becker@wilkes.edu. Now, let's throw it to Bailey and Chris with Sports Now.
Hi, and welcome back to our first 2022 segment of Sports Now. I'm Bailey Gatiss.
And I'm Chris Gawardi.
I'm so excited to be back on campus and back with Chris as we get to give you an inside look onto what has been going on with Wilkes Athletics.
Oh yes, it is so great to be back on set here with Bailey. But let's get started. The wrestling team has had quite the season so far with a 9-4 overall record, and they are currently on a 5-match win streak. In their most recent match, the Colonels took on Scranton University and came out on senior day with a 37-10 win. They are looking to keep the streak alive as they will travel to Ithaca College in New York State on Friday. Wilkes also has one wrestler on the D3Wrestle.com national rankings list. First-year Austin Fashauer, who is ranked 9th at 125 pounds, as he has gone 26-2 in his matches. Senior Colton Babcock is ranked just outside the top 10 at 184 pounds, as he has gone 25-1 on the season.
The men's basketball team is currently sitting at 7-13 on the season. They have been in some close competitions as many of their losses are within 10 points. Sophomore Trent Fisher has been putting up some major points for the Colonels with 292 on the season. He has also contributed to 143 rebounds and 35 assists. Fisher received the MAC Freedom Player of the Week honor right at the end of January, as he has been averaging 20 points and 14 rebounds. The women's basketball team is 5-13 on the season as they have struggled to get a win streak going. Junior shooting guard Caitlin Kinsel is leading the Colonels with 162 points on the year, and junior Brianna Horton is following with 145. Both teams will face Lycoming College tomorrow, with the women playing at 6 p.m. and the men at 8 p.m.
The women's ice hockey team is 3-14 on the year. In their most recent game against the Arcadia Knights, senior Kendall Castro was able to give the upperclassmen a senior day win with the only score of the game. The Colonels have put up 19 goals in the season thus far, and junior Julie Patterson leads with 5 scores. Their next matchup is on Friday as they will travel to Utica College for a 2-day face-off.
The men's ice hockey team is 15-4 this season with big wins over Arcadia and Lebanon Valley. The Arcadia game was a 7-0 shutout with senior Tyler Burrow and Phil Erickson putting up 2 goals each for Wilkes, making up for more than half of the points. Versus Lebanon, Wilkes was close to a second shutout, but with letting an opposing goal go in with 2 minutes left on the clock. They still came out with an 8-1 win, as senior Ben Stefanini contributed 2 goals, while graduate student Tyler Breeley, seniors Dylan Kuiper, Jay Gallagher, Devin Shell, and Tyler Dill all contributed a single goal. Dill leads the Colonels with 13 goals and Barrow falls with 12. On Friday, they will travel to Nazareth College, and on Saturday, they will host Utica College.
The men's volleyball team is currently 4-6 this year. Senior Everett Fritz is leading the team in kills with 74, and sophomore Noah Taylor follows with 51. They play tonight at York College at 7 p.m. On Saturday, the tennis team will begin their spring season against the University of Scranton. Finally, the swim team will wrap up their season on Thursday as they head to York, PA for a 4-day MAC championship session.
For more information on all of the Wilkes athletic events, statistics, and final scores, go to www.gowilkesU.com.
You can read more about all of the Wilkes athletes and teams in this week's issue of The Beacon. Find a copy around campus or visit www.thewilkesbeacon.com. That is all we have this week for Sports Now. I'm Chris Gawardi.
And I'm Bailey Gatis. Now, let's kick it off to Zara Lantzman as she will give us an update on the Super Bowl.
I'm Zara Lantzman, and I will be talking about the Super Bowl and my predictions. Super Bowl 56 kicks off on February 13th with the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals facing each other at SoFi Stadium. There are 12 teams in the NFL without a Super Bowl win, and the Bengals are looking to make it 11. The Bengals ended a 31-year drought of unsuccessful playoff games and are rewriting history with their performance this year. A huge part of the Bengals' success is because of quarterback Joe Burrow and wide receiver Jamar Chase. In the postseason, Chase broke 4 NFL records and 2 Bengal records. On top of Chase's dominance, Burrow had an amazing season and record-breaking season as well. Burrow is coming off an ACL injury that he suffered in Week 11 of his rookie season. His fantastic season post-injury will win AP Comeback Player of the Year. Completing 70.4% of his passes, Burrow leads all quarterbacks in this category and threw for 34 touchdowns. Even though Cincinnati has a very good roster, however, the Rams have an advantage as they are playing in their home stadium. The Rams' run for the ship started when they traded for quarterback Matthew Stafford in January of 2021. The Rams traded quarterback Jared Goff for 2 first-round picks and a third-round pick to the Lions. Despite their all-in moves for Stafford, the real reason the Rams are in the Super Bowl is because of their wide receiver, Cooper Kupp. He has had one of the single greatest seasons a wide receiver can have. He received the Triple Crown and has made a legitimate chance for this year's MVP. During the final week of the trade deadline, the Rams traded for former Super Bowl MVP Von Miller and former Offensive Rookie of the Year Odell Beckham Jr. This made their deadly team even more deadly. On top of all these superstars, they have the best defender in NFL history in Aaron Donald, and the Rams also have Jalen Ramsey, who is one of the best cornerbacks and has been All-Pro 3 times. Even with home field advantage, the Bengals will find a way to win, as Joe Burrow will win Super Bowl MVP, and the streets of Cincinnati will run wild. That's all I have for my Super Bowl opinion. We'll be back with the weather after this public service announcement.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie. Nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
My name is Blake. I received a heart transplant when I was 2 weeks old. I play defense for the Red Hot Tornadoes. Sometimes my heart starts pounding like faster and faster as I go. I know I have someone else's heart inside me. It makes me feel happy because someone was generous enough to give me a second chance to live.
This gift of life was made possible by an organ donor. Imagine what you could make possible. Sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
Welcome gamers and sports fans alike. I'm AJ Rubino and welcome back to Weather Now. It is currently 28 degrees on this lovely February 8th. The sunrise today is at 7:05 and the sunset is a little later at 5:28. It's lovely to exit my class at 3:45 and see the sun is still out. The high today will be at 35 and the low will be 20. Looking at this at a broader view, Mother Nature is in luck tomorrow with the sunny weather of high of 47, a low of 31. Thursday expects some snow showers. Are we surprised at this point? No, with a high of 44 and a low of 25. Friday will be mostly sunny with a high of 40, low of 35. Saturday will be partly sunny with a high of 48 and a low of 31. Unfortunately for these sports fans, the weather will not be in your favor. There will be a chance of snow with a high of 33 and a low of 17. However, Monday, it'll be sunny with a high of 27 and a low of 13. So for Sunday, expect some snow on the ground when you wake up. So looking at this northeast portion, you may get lucky with the snow or you might not, as it is more towards the upper area.
As we move into the early afternoon, the snow is mainly dispersed as it's moving either to the Midwest or towards the New England areas. And around 7 o'clock, and best time for the game, the snow in our area will be completely gone. However, other areas, we're still expecting some snow. And by 1 o'clock on Monday morning, gone in Pennsylvania. Looking ahead, as we look into the week, it is a little bit warmer than usual. You don't have to wear that heavy coat all the time. However, snow is coming for the Super Bowl. Please expect it. I would say I would tell everybody in the Super Bowl good luck. However, I am only looking towards the Super Bowl for Snoop Dogg and the Buffalo Chicken Dip. That's all I have. I'm AJ Rubino. Let's send it back to the anchor desk.
That's all the time we have for today. Just a reminder, you can watch us live every Tuesday on Service Electric Channel 97 at noon.
Also, check out our YouTube channel for episodes of the show and more. In case you missed it, our broadcast re-airs every weeknight at 7:30 p.m. From all of us here at Wilkes Now, have a great week.